Hello, all. Welcome to another episode of Theories in My Head, and today's topic is focus. Yeah, focus. So many of you must be finding it hard to focus on things these days because you have so many things going on around. Even when you open your phone, there are so many apps which are distracting you. There are so many notifications which always keep popping, poo, 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 and you are not able to focus on any single application, or even in life, we are not able to focus on any particular topic or subject or even particular work in life, right? Yeah, when I start making this video, my notification will pop out from my phone, and I'll just pick up my phone. Then for next hour, I'll be scrolling through Instagram, and it's really hard to focus in life. So I thought to make this video. Yeah. So recently I was watching Naruto, and this episode is from season 4, episode 8, and in this Naruto is trying to learn Rasengan from his teacher. Okay, now those who haven't watched Naruto, I'll explain a few things. Basically, Naruto is a ninja and he wants to learn new ninja technique. So Rasengan is like he concentrates the power of his body in his hands and he can throw it on his enemy. I know it's vague for Naruto fans, but okay, non-Naruto fans can just get to know it. So for that he needs to focus his chakra or his body energy in his hands, and he's not able to do it. So he asked his teacher to help him out to learn Rasengan, right? So now the teacher shows Naruto a piece of paper and he says to look at it. So Naruto is not able to see anything. Then the teacher puts a dot on that paper, and then he asks what he is able to see now. So Naruto didn't get what the teacher is saying, and then the teacher explains that at first he just looked at the paper and his eyes were glancing at all the whole paper, right? Because it was blank. And in the second time, what happened is there was a dot on that paper. So mostly he was focusing on that dot. So whenever we see a empty paper, our eyes wander off all over the paper. But when there's a dot, our mind is drawn towards that dot. So whenever there is a single point, our concentration happens. And with that concentration, focus comes, and with that focus, spiritual stability happens, by which we can attain unimaginable power. That's what he explains to Naruto through that simple exercise or simple paper and dot wala thing. Yeah, I hope some idea is clear. So the whole purpose of this video is to get a focus or get that point on the page of paper. So here there can be an analogy that your life is this page which you look at whole, but when you are living that whole life, put some dots on it and just concentrate on those dots for some time or maybe for a moment. I wanted to make this video for like almost a year right now, but I was not able to do it because I didn't focus on it. So today I thought I'll take some time out, I'll find a moment, and yeah, if you're watching this video, it's already out. So basically, whole life is about such things, and we need to focus things, and for that we need to set some particular goals or maybe some targets which will drive you towards it. Similarly, I had one more analogy about spirituality. Like, many times people ask like, why does God exist, or the whole idea about God. So I think spirituality is very wide and vast, but the symbol, or you can say the idol or a mantra, these all things are just dots on this paper which are basically an instrument or something which will focus your energy towards, right? So if there was no God, maybe you can keep something else. Maybe you can worship something else. You can work. You can focus your energy on something else to be spiritual. You want to do meditation, or you are thinking to be a spiritual person overall in your life, where to start from. So the idea of God came into existence. Like, we only made that mark, or we only imagined something on that piece of paper, that there can be a symbol, maybe a swastika or a cross or something, or maybe there is some guy up in the clouds who is looking on to us. So basically it's just the idea or the symbol or whatever. So it's just the starting point to get all your energy or your concentration focused at something, to achieve enlightenment. Okay, so this idea of God or idol, symbol, mantra, whatever it is, it just brings your attention or your consciousness to that particular point or particular moment. And as the Pavi sage or that teacher says, that you are able to attend unlimited amount of energy, or what you can say, awareness or enlightenment, and that things happen over when we concentrate things on ourselves. Even the word meditation, which is so vastly used these days, like I meditate for this much time, that much time. So I think meditating is not just sitting somewhere, closing your hands and sitting cross-legged and thinking about stuff, or just clearing stuff in your head and chanting some mantra. It can be some work, it can be dancing, it can be singing, it can be sketching sometimes. I get high when I just do sketching because I like doing it, and when I'm doing it, I am totally focused into sketching, and everything else just disappears. So few people might be, I heard few people talking like they engross themselves in some work, and when they are working, other thoughts doesn't come into their mind. So basically what they are doing, they are not concentrating on that piece of paper, they are concentrating on that small dot of that paper, and that is what giving them energy, or whatever the work they are doing, that is filling them with joy or a lot of energy. So basically this whole video was about that. You need to find that point on the piece of paper, or some targets or goals in your life, set them. Even you can right now, right away after watching this video, try to do something which you really like to do it, and focus all your energy on it. Forget about other things, and yeah, let me know in comment section. I'll be making more of such videos which I feel some analogies and theories. So yeah, stay tuned.